Thank you. I'm Ian Robinson, and my topic is the Rundleview Green Space. What it is, how it's been planned for, and why it's important that it remains just that, green. A little bit of history. The province of Alberta acquired this land in 1976 from a mining company. It is public land. It belongs to all of us. Over the years, necessary infrastructure projects on surrounding lands have significantly reduced the official wildlife corridor, which runs along Highway 742. These projects include the Rundle Forebay and the new water treatment plant. With diminishing open space, this adjacent small piece of land now plays an outsized role as a gateway. It's become a critical pinch point for the wildlife and for people. Diana will discuss this in more detail. How does Canmore view this land? The Municipal Development Plan is the town's senior planning document. It's the foundation for land use decisions in Canmore. It came about through extensive public engagement, over 20 years of planning, with input from more than 500 community members. Under this planning framework, the land is designated as community open space and recreation. Two principles from the MDP are especially relevant to the green space. First, Canmore must recognize there are limits to growth. And second, any change to the MDP must deliver a clear benefit to the community as a whole. Changing the MDP is a big deal. Our review of past amendments, of which there are few, did not identify any comparable precedent to support the amendment. How does the province view these lands? Since it acquired the land, provincial departments have consistently recommended that this land and the surrounding area be preserved as undeveloped space and wildlife habitat. Why do I say that? There have been Crown lease reservations since at least 1993 that have limited the use of this land to day use recreation and utilities only. This restriction has been in place for decades. I found this interesting. I've been wondering why there seems to have been an about-face on usage. Why in 2024 did the province grant a conditional 60-year lease to the developer? What are the conditions of this lease? One is it requires the developer to obtain a development permit from the town. To issue a development permit, the town must amend the municipal development plan and also the land use bylaw. And the province must accept the unquantifiable undermining risk, and the province would be reversing the long-held position of no development on this land. When the town council needs to address the change to the municipal development plan, it needs to identify a clear benefit to the community as a whole, as I mentioned. And we have not identified any clear benefit that would result to the community from this particular development. So in summary, the MDP should not be changed. When you step back and look at the full picture, first, there's a long history of protecting this green space. Second, the municipal development plan provides clear direction designating this land as community open space and recreation. Third, the development on this site does not confer a clear benefit to the community of Canmore. 4, the Crown lease reservations restrict the use. 5, the ecological reality on the ground shows that this is already a pinch point. And 6, the community's been calling for green space preservation. All of these reasons point in the same direction. The MDP should not be amended for this or any development on this site. This land should remain as designated green space for everyone. Our next speaker is Diana, and she'll address wildlife.